Modulo version 2. You will receive 2 boxes which will have all the necessary parts you need to mount the Modulo either surface mounted or in a pattress box. In the box you will receive these parts: a set of screws for any mounting option. In one box you will receive a back plate, front plate and the screws. These are all on the left. In the other box you will get a modular controller and a modular plate to hold it in place. To mount the Modulo wall or surface mounted, you need all the parts that come in the box. For this demonstration, the wall plugs are not needed. First, you get the back plate and mount on the wall. Using the 2 screws provided, fix them on each opposite corner. Then get the Modulo plate and place that on top of the back plate. Then grab the top cover plate and place it on top. And using the 2 small screws, fix it on the back plate on the top left and bottom right corner. This will keep the Modulo plate secure. Follow the label to wire the modular unit. Connect to plus 24 volts to the bottom terminal, 0 to 10 volts to second from bottom, ground to the top terminal, and minus 24 volts or 0 volts to second from top. After wiring the Modulo, place the wires through the back plate and into the wall. Then the Modulo just clips onto the modular plate. Please ensure the dot is facing downwards for the correct orientation. This is how to fit the Modulo version 2 on the wall or surface mounted. A transparent cover box is available with lockable cover if access to the thermostat needs to be restricted. To mount the Modulo onto a pattress box, you only need a few parts. The back plate, wall screws and wall plug are not needed. Please do not throw these away. Fix the pattress box onto the wall. You will be provided with 2 screws with a pattress box which we will need to mount the Modulo. First, get the Modulo plate and fit in the pattress box facing downwards. Using the 2 screws provided, fix the Modulo plate onto the pattress box. Then get the front plate and place it in the pattress box. Using the 2 small screws, fix it to the back plate on the top left and bottom right corner. This will keep the modular plate secure. Now you can wire the modular controller. When wiring the Modulo, you'll be provided with a sticker. Please use it as a reference. Connect plus 24 volts to the bottom terminal, 0 to 10 volt signal to second terminal from bottom, ground to the top terminal, and minus 24 volts or 0 volts second terminal from top. After wiring the Modulo, place the wires through the back plate and into the wall. Then the Modulo just clips onto the modular plate. Please ensure the dot is facing downwards for the correct orientation. This is how to fit the Modulo version 2 in a pattress box. A transparent cover box is available with lockable cover if access to the thermostat needs to be restricted. Now let's have a look at Modulo version 2 operation. When switched on, you will see the SPC logo. This is why the dot needs to be facing downwards to be in the correct orientation. When touching either the bottom right or left corner, this will light up the Modulo. This shows the temperature the Modulo is currently set at. By increasing or decreasing the set temperature, this will increase or decrease the speed of the fan. Once you have selected the set point temperature, the Modulo will automatically control the rotational speed of the fan depending on the difference between sense and set point temperature. To see what the room temperature is, touch and hold the top right corner. The screen will flash a couple of times, then show the room temperature. To go back to the set point screen, you touch either the bottom, left or right corner. Now, let's compare Modulo version 1 with Modulo version 2 and how they need to be wired. On the right is Modulo version 1, and on the left you have Modulo version 2. Modulo version 1 would usually be surface mounted using the back plate, whereas Modulo version 2 is currently wall mounted. Let's open both modulos and see how they need to be wired up. When wiring Modulo version 1, you required 4 wires. These are ground, no to 10 volts, live plus 24 volts, and neutral minus 24 volts. This diagram corresponds to the terminal blocks on the left side. Wire ground to the top, no to 10 volts second from top, plus 24 volts second from bottom, and minus 24 volts to the bottom terminal. When changing or replacing from Modulo version 1 to Modulo version 2, remove these 4 wires and take out Modulo version 1. Then fit Modulo version 2 either surface mounted or in a patch box. Now wire the exact same 4 wires into Modulo version 2 as per the wiring diagram. On Modulo version 2, you will have this label. Please use it as a reference. On Modulo version 2, ground is at the top, neutral or minus 24 volts is second from top, no to 10 volt signal is second from bottom, and plus 24 volts is the bottom terminal. After you have wired Modulo version 2, clip the modulo to the modulo plate with the dot facing downwards to be in the correct orientation.